swing through, block on their way down, and she got the block touch.
Off the back set, Londot goes 2-2 on the swing. Opposite combo on the bench here today as we get underway. Reagan Cooper will take the first swing of the match for Omaha. And there is Charity Looper, dug up by Nunaviller. How good is she defensively? Chimay is roofed. Kiara Reinhardt and Reagan Cooper teaming up for the tandem. The rookie out of Creighton. And it's a good serve. It's an ace serve for Kiara Reinhardt.
Food poisoning last match, so I know the Valkyries are happy to have her back.
Bree Kelly back to serve, the rookie out of Pitt. And there is Emily Londot, the second-year pro out of Ohio State. And there is Londot going back for her service. Chimay off speed, picked up by Hilly. Omaha will be out of system. It'll be Cooper cutting it 4-4.
Whenever the block gets on her and gets set, and whenever they're slowing her down.
Good pass there by Nunaviller. Cooper dug up by Hannah Maddox. Looper's roofed. Toyasi on a banjo, crashing in number 21 in white. Despite some of the primary point producers, but they came up short nonetheless. Strong serve there. Pukas on the run, bumps Chimay. It'll be a free ball opportunity for Omaha. Cooper back to the front row, back to work offensively.
You've got to appreciate the emphasis from Sydney Hilly to get her involved early.
Second-year pro out of Kansas, Toyasi on a banjo. Hence lays out. Cooper dug up by Pusic. Opportunity here. It's going to be Cooper off speed over the top of the block and down. And they lead by 4 off the resumption. Chimay. Dug by Nunaviller. Right on target to Hilly. And Londot just shreds down the line.
Kind of stability on the team.
I'm sure they're also happy to have the offense that she can provide. That are trying to get those middles going here of late. Been having a hard time of it. Maddox could not get a second contact up. On the banjo serves. Maddox is roofed. Sydney Hilly and Kiara Reinhardt. And they have put on a clinic so far. Orlando, though, did a nice job of problem solving there. They end the run by reversing the flow to Chimay. Only for the moment, Nunaviller came charging in almost to the middle of the court to put that. Drops it in. Chimay. Tip back, and it'll find the floor.
Good decision making by Hannah Maddox. Getting underneath the ball a little bit, grabbing some fingertips.
Pretty good serve there, takes Holder to the floor. And Holder rock solid on serve receive. Did a really nice job there.
And that was one right there.
Reagan Cooper back to serve. Vanderweide takes it on first. Looper off the net. Gets it right back out off the block. Nunaviller.
Aspect that she's bringing right now.
Hilly on the run will set Cooper into the cross court, dug by Bree Kelly. Maddox rolls it from the back. Out of system bump for Londot. Cooper digs it out of the net, gets back off the floor, recycles off the block. And here is Lindsay Vanderweide off the right, picked up by Holder.
Wow.
Into the campfire and down. Oh my goodness, what a point.
Get a free ball like that, you think capitalize, and the Valkyries did.
That got a big smile out of her head coach, Amy Pauley, on a banjo off the gap.
Right as it dipped towards the sideline.
On a banjo. There's just no stopping Toyasi right now. That's a pretty good one. Nunaviller going to have to set the out of system for Reagan Cooper. And Looper goes high off the block. Reinhardt covered by Pukas. Out of system ball from Kelly to Vanderweide, dug by Nunaviller. Off the Bick. Brooke Nunaviller is starting to heat up offensively in the second. In fact, combined, Omaha hitting 333, the Valkyries 308. Vanderweide. Got a play on her. and we play on. Cooper, played up. What a huge block by Emily Londock.
In the timing of the block.
Vanderweide takes it on first. Kaz Brown gives it a shove. Cooper off balance, just has to one-time it over. Beeson has checked in on the opposite. Nunaviller off the block. Maddox into the cross court. What a play by Morgan Hens. And Omaha makes the most of the rally.
She's extremely coachable, and I respect the decision.
So the dub sub for Omaha and a service ace. Hilly serves down the line. Pusic keeps it alive. Vanderweide able to recycle. Maddox able to recycle. Tight. And Vanderweide shoves it over the block. Nunaviller has to swat it over. Broken play, Omaha wins it.
She's so hardworking. She talks to the older players, and she's really risen to the occasion.
Natalie Foster checks in as a serve sub. Omaha does a pretty good job of handling the service. And there's Cooper tipping the overdig back to the floor.
Her and the net is able to pick and choose where to attack.
Set point Orlando. Londock missed the sideline, and that will send us to the intermission. And then Orlando didn't miss a single serve in that second set, so Orlando won that little battle too. So one more ace, 4 less errors. We'll keep an eye on the service runs as Toyasi on a banjo gets back to work offensively with efficiency.
Good
for number 14 in blue for the Valkyries. Holder this time steps in. Cooper puts it to the floor. Also pits number 2 versus number 3 in the league standings. The Supernovas checking in at 6-3, Orlando 5-3. Cooper on the attack. Nice stab by Maddox, tracked down by Vanderweide, showing off the wheels. Cooper again, into the cross court. Question if she will come back on the floor at some point. She's 2 kills away from yet another double-double.
Casual. That's just how she does it.
On a banjo, just casually running behind the center.
Absolutely. I know the Valkyries really need this point.
It's an overpass, and it's put down by Londock. Some of the best officials in the world, internationally accredited officials, and some of these plays are just so tight that it's even escaping their eye. That is how razor thin the margin has been. Nothing razor thin about that. Wow, what a swing by Nunaviller.
So well to drive through that ball.
9 kills to go with 11 digs for Brooke Nunaviller. Boy, Lindsay Vanderweide has been rock solid on serve.
It's like they're taking some of that rhythm from that last set into this one.
Kaz Brown serves. A bump from Hilly to Cooper down the line. And Lindsay Vanderweide says, yeah, that's on me.
Kudos to Bree Kelly, who has not missed a beat from college to pro.
Nunaviller this time just tips it over the double block. Orlando runs the bick to Maddox. Oh boy, Kaz Brown just underhanded it back over. Orlando stays in the rally. Nunaviller into the cross court and down. And with that swing.
The block was kind of in the middle of her body, but she did a good job at identifying the arms.
Boy, Hilly goes pin to pin. What a set. And what a swing by Nunaviller. At Edition Financial Arena, Omaha must win this 4th set. They lead it by 2 at the technical timeout. Hannah Maddox has to attack off speed at the pin for the Valkyries. Brooke Nunaviller launches from the back row. Traffic jam for the Valkyries. 2 of them go up to punish the same overdig.
She's hitting up and over the hands.
On a banjo, creeping closer to a career high in kills, serves. And Omaha has to send the free ball over. Opportunity for Orlando. Off 1 foot Kelly, dug by Nunaviller. Cooper jumping and thumping here in the 4th.
Really good height on that set. Bree Kelly was able to get on top of it, snap, and put it down.
Londock Into the cross court and down. The Supernovas needed set 4. They won set 4 by 7. That will also double as our technical timeout in the 5th. Reinhardt serves. Second time these teams have gone 5 this season in their 2 meetings. London grabs hands, played up by Schwann. Nice first contact there. Looper into the cross court. Out of system for Nunaviller. What a swing by Nunaviller, just swiping it off the block and out. 2-1 Omaha. And Schwann jammed up. Pusic will set the out of system to Looper. Dug by Reinhardt in left back. And that will make the Omaha bench jump. What a beautiful dig by Reinhardt. 3-1 Omaha. Vanderweyde. Good cover by Pusic. Brown sets the out of system to Looper. Rolling it over the block. Now Omaha has to scramble. Nunaviller way off the net. And Looper into the cross court once again, dug by Reinhardt. Nunaviller! Oh my goodness! 10 kills for Looper in the match, but her percentage down at 167. To reestablish a 3-point lead. And it's an 8. There is the jump top, passed well by Pusic. Schwann into the cross court. Cut by Mosier. Out of system for Cooper. And Reagan Cooper and Omaha find a way in 5.